Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to discuss systemic functional linguistics, or SFL, focusing on how genre influences the way texts are constructed and understood. In SFL, genre is not just about different types of texts, it's about how these texts fulfill specific purposes within cultural contexts. Genre shapes everything from the structure of a text to its style and the way it interacts with its audience. Let's start with the basics. Every genre has a typical structure. For instance, narratives often follow a pattern of orientation, complication, and resolution, while scientific reports use structures like introduction, method, results, and discussion. These structures are more than just ways to organize information. They're about guiding readers through the content in a way that's typical for that genre, which is a key aspect of what we call the textual metafunction in SFL. Genre also dictates how a text achieves cohesion, how it sticks together, and coherence, how it makes sense as a whole. In academic writing, you might find a lot of passive structures and nominalizations, all contributing to a dense, objective style. Meanwhile, a novel might play with language more freely to evoke emotions and build vivid images. Another critical element influenced by genre is thematic progression. How themes are introduced and developed can vary greatly. In journalism, you might encounter the inverted pyramid, where the most crucial information comes first. But in an essay, information might unfold progressively to construct a compelling argument. And let's not forget about register and style, which are integral to how genres operate within the textual metafunction. The choice of vocabulary, the formality of language, and even the mode of delivery are all shaped by the genre, affecting how texts interact with their intended audiences. Finally, consider how genre influences the reader's engagement. A how-to guide is direct and practical, demanding little interpretation, whereas literary texts encourage a deeper, more interpretative engagement. To conclude, understanding genre in SFL helps us see not just what a text says, but how and why it's constructed in a particular way. It's about appreciating the complex dance between form and function, a dance choreographed by the cultural and social context of communication. Now that we understand how genre affects the structure and function of texts within the textual metafunction of systemic functional linguistics, let's explore why genre is so crucial to discourse analysis and how we can analyze it effectively. Think of genre as the roadmap that guides the construction of texts. In discourse analysis, recognizing the genre helps us decode the why and how behind the text. Each genre serves a unique social purpose and adheres to specific patterns that fulfill that purpose. For instance, legal documents aim to provide precise and unambiguous information, while literary works often seek to evoke emotions and stimulate thought. Understanding these objectives is key to analyzing how texts are designed to interact with their audiences. So, how do we analyze genre? Let's break it down into a few actionable steps. Step 1. Identify the genre. Start by determining the type of text you're dealing with. Is it an editorial, an academic article, a blog post? Each has different conventions and expectations. Step 2. Analyze structural features. Look at how the text is organized. Does it have an introduction, body, and conclusion? How are the arguments structured? The answers can reveal a lot about the intended communication strategy. Step 3. Examine language and style. Pay attention to the language choices, formality, complexity, and the types of lexical and syntactic devices used. These elements are tailored to suit the genre's audience and purpose. Step 4. Consider the social purpose. Reflect on the social function of the genre. Why does this genre exist? What does it aim to accomplish within its context? Understanding this can provide deep insights into the text's impact and effectiveness. Step 5. Reflect on the audience interaction. How is the text intended to affect its readers or viewers? Does it seek to inform, persuade, entertain, or instruct? Analyzing the expected reader response can help clarify much about the text's design and function. By methodically analyzing these aspects of genre, you can uncover the nuanced ways in which texts are crafted to meet specific communicative needs and how they function within their respective social contexts. In essence, genre isn't just a label, it's a key to understanding the complexities of discourse. It reveals the underlying mechanics of how texts operate and interact with their environments, providing crucial insights for any discourse analyst.